Hi guys, do you want to create such creative text masking effects and apply them to your videos? Then you definitely don't want to miss today's tutorial. Without further ado, let's get started. First, launch VideoProc Vlogger. Create a new project. Find this button, click it to enter the background setting area. Change the default black to white. Then apply the adjustments. Find text icon in the toolbar, click it. In Inspector, delete the text content. Then find the camera icon above the preview window. Click it to generate the current screenshot. This creates a pure white image. Go back to your main interface. Click the button again. Change your white background color back to black. Then you can edit text content in Inspector. Choose a desired font. I recommend using a bold text here. Adjust the text size. It is advisable to enlarge the text as much as possible. Adjust the position and details of the text through the preview window. If you don't want the text shadows, scroll down to the text shadow area. Remove the shadow. Then click the camera icon to generate the current text screenshot. Import these two images along with the prepared video into the software. Drag the video to your video track. Drag the text image to your overlay track. In the Inspector, click Hide to fit it to your screen. Then scroll down to the compositing area. Add a Divide Blend mode. Click the camera icon again to generate the current screenshot. Import it into the software. First, find this icon. Click it to add a few overlay tracks. Then drag the pure white image to the overlay track. Find the motion icon in the toolbar. Click it to edit the animation. On the first frame, click Add Keyframe. Then adjust the box to fill the entire screen. Move the playhead to generate the second keyframe. Add a speed curve to it. Then go back to your first frame. Move the box to lower right to completely exit the frame. Click Apply to apply the adjustments. In Inspector, find Transform area. Adjust the rotation, scale, and position values to achieve this effect. After that, use the shortcut Ctrl+C to copy it. Then paste it onto another blank track. Adjust the position. Enter the motion editor panel. Move the box to upper left until it completely exits the frame. This completes the animation. Now, drag this white background text image to a blank track. Adjust its timing to when the square animation is the most complete. Then go to the Inspector. Click Hide to fit it to a screen. Then add Multiply Blend mode. After that, move the text image on the track to appropriate timing. Change your blend mode to the screen blend mode. Then align the timing of this text image to split it into two parts. Select the first half. In the Inspector, find the Fade and Move area. Add fading. Drag the slider to adjust its duration. Then select the second half. Click the crop icon. Crop the words, keeping only the left few letters. Click Apply to apply the adjustments. In the preview window, adjust the position to keep both sets of text aligned. Copy this crop text image. Paste it onto the next blank track. Enter the crop editor panel again. This time, keep only the right few letters. Click Apply to return to the main interface. Adjust its position. Finally, let's enrich the scene a little bit more. Select the video on the video track. Click the motion icon. Here, add a cinematic open preset. Adjust the timing of the keyframes according to your preference. This quickly completes the scene. Then, based on the timing of the text transformation, click Split to divide the video into 2 segments. Select the second segment. Find the color icon. Click it to enter the color editor panel. Adjust the color temperature on the right. Also, remember to decrease the exposure. Other values can be adjusted accordingly. Click Apply to return to the main interface. Open the Transitions panel in the upper left corner. Add a fade transition for scene transformation. Besides that, adding suitable music to complement the scene is also very important. And then, perform some basic editing to the music. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you want to learn more about other tricks or what has been going on with VideoProc Vlogger, don't forget to click that subscribe button to subscribe channel if you haven't yet. And we'll see you soon in our next video. Hope you enjoy. Bye!